Thank you. And while we're talking about that cold, it may be only around for a little bit next week, but HVAC companies like 1 Hour Air say now is the time to make sure your homes are ready to go for the whole winter. Georgia Peck spoke with technicians today and has some good tips to keep in mind.
Technicians are already responding to calls from customers wanting their heaters and appliances checked before the first cold snap of the year.
1.5. We usually typically get probably 10 to 15 calls a day when the winter kicks in and people are looking to turn their heat on.
Jason Gerard, sales manager with 1 Hour Air, says those calls are only going to increase as we move into winter. But even if next week's really cold temps won't last, he says it's better to be prepared.
Probably the best thing you could do is try to remove any clutter in the attic, because those boxes there up there, they get hot, and there's pipes that come out. If you have a gas furnace, there's a pipe that's going to your roof. So you need to make sure that everything is away from the equipment, make sure there's no Christmas decorations.
He says part of that check should also include making sure your dryer vent is properly connected.
Sometimes that pipe comes loose and it's literally dumping lint in the attic, and we see that all the time. You can open an attic door and smell the bounce in the attic, and that's a really good sign that something's not right, because you shouldn't smell the bounce in the attic, and usually there's a couple pounds of lint that's in there, and that could be a potential fire hazard if the lint is getting on the furnace.
And if you're not smelling bounce, but smelling something burning when you first turn on your heater, there's probably nothing to be worried about.
A lot of houses have electric heat, and there could be dust on the elements, and when that dust burns, when the elements heat up, there could be a smell. Also, a gas furnace could also have the same thing.
But Gerard says when in doubt, call a professional.
Definitely need a professional come out and inspect it.
Georgia Peck, WAFB 9 News.
Another tip from the pros: put fresh batteries in your thermostats and test your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors now.